is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute. Gosh, I don't even remember what the last video I posted was. This is kind of me just telling you that I'm still alive, and that things are coming. Things are going to get back to normal eventually, I think. So probably since the last video you've seen, me and my wife had our first child. Everything's going great with her. She's like just over 4 months old now, so all that's going great. So that kind of took me off the water for a little while, and of course it was fishing season then, but now it's hunting season, as you can see. And I've fished some, and I've been in the woods some, but I kind of like to come home and hang out with them pretty much all the time. So anyway, not to bore you to death with that situation, but in the amount of time that I've been gone, things have changed. As you can see, we're here in the boat shed today. I got my skinning set up, hung up here. Let me see, right there is the winch for that. Old junky old house trailer there. We're getting it moved out of the way. Our new house all set up and everything. But anyway, that happened this year too. We got a new boat, a new to us boat this season. Midway through, just after my kid was born. This is a 2012 Bass Tracker Panfish 16. You can see behind me, the old Blue Bandit's still there. I've got junk just piled everywhere in it right now because of this situation I've got going. For the kind of fishing that I like to do, I decided we're going to sell this boat. This is a fantastic crappie rig. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But for the kind of fishing that I like to do, I like the open floor plan of the Blue Boat. So, yeah. This thing has been great. I'm going to flip the camera around where I can show you around it a little bit better because this is a great boat. I'll tell you a little more about it. The Panfish 16 boat here, as you can see, I moved over the Terrova. It's laying here. I've, like I said, been cleaning it out. Got the Rance Eagle Eye 9 with a live sonar. Something I'm kind of just trying out. I'm not even sure I'm going to keep it. For me, it's it's good. I would never go to pay the price for Garmin Live Scope. It's crazy. That's cool. You can kind of see stuff going on, but I hardly ever turn it on. Anyway, I bought this little Humminbird unit when I bought this boat. This is a heck of a little unit. I know it's old. It's like a 15-year-old unit. This is the last time one of them was made. But, like, everything looks so good on it. It's compact. It's got good mapping in it. Good side imaging, even for just a 5-inch screen like that. That is going back to the other boat. Of course, I changed the Millennium chairs off the other boat over onto this one. That was a pain, so they get to stay. We're not changing those. Storage, how all that goes. I guess I could show you the front storage. There's storage right here too. Live well right in the middle of the boat. Another rear seat storage. Rod lockers on both sides. That's a 30 horse Mercury, 4-stroke, yada yada. This boat had like 10 hours or less on it. It's a 2012 model. Dude never used it. Pretty much just sitting in his driveway. Had a ramp there at his house on a creek, and it was put in the water like 5 times since 2012. I mean, this thing's super clean. Carpet's in really good shape. It's set under a cover. So I had to do a whole bunch of fuel work on this thing. The VST and the fuel pump was dead in it, and the VST was all clogged up. And yeah, anyway, so sorry I had to take a call there. That motor runs phenomenally. It's power, tilt, and trim. It does everything you'd want it to do. I mean, it's a heck of a little rig. And customized, put the old GTO sticker on there. Gotta support those local guys. But yeah, so that all being said, I'll tell you what our plan is. So when I bought this boat, a good friend of mine, Mr. Aaron, I sold him the engine off of this boat, thinking that I was just gonna love this one and, you know, whatever. Turns out, so far I hadn't sold this one. Glad I didn't. We're going back to this, and this is where we'll stay. You know, it's one of the first times in my life that I didn't sell something immediately. Even though I sold the engine off of it, I didn't sell something immediately after I bought something else and then regretted it later. So, I had this trolling motor that I was going to let go with this boat. I don't think there's any videos of me using this trolling motor with this boat. Like 3 years ago when I bought my first boat, this is a trolling motor I bought. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It's a little Riptide Minn Kota. And this thing's a beast. It's a cool little trolling motor. But, you know, it's not comparable to the Terrova. So, you know, we'll probably run it back. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. I've got my eye on a couple of engines on Marketplace. We're going to go back with a 25 horse. There's a couple of lakes that we go fishing tournaments on, and they're 25 horse restrictions. So Aaron's got a boat with 25 horse now because it come off of my blue boat. Plus, if I go back with 25 on this one, we can still get in the lakes, and it'll all work out good. So, like I said, that being said, if you want to see the build up for this boat, we have, I don't know if you can see that. My dog is trying to get out up there. I was hunting this morning. There's just the tiniest bit of blood on the tailgate of the truck there, and I think he can smell it, a little beagle. But anyway, you don't care about that probably. If you want to see the build up on this boat, and you haven't already, you can subscribe to the Marine Innovations YouTube channel, which is where we have been placing a lot of our content with us, like working on boats and installs and things like that. I did install the Eagle Eye 9 on there, and I did a repair video for this motor, the 30 horse on the panfish boat. So those videos are over there on the Marine Innovations channel. But I wanted to touch base with you guys here on my channel, and we'll just go from there. So anyway, as far as I'm concerned, Appalachia Angler is back, and the Blue Bandit will live on, and the panfish boat is going to get sold. Couple prospects to buy it right now, but if you're interested in it, when you see this video, leave a comment. This boat's going to go pretty cheap because I don't have a whole lot of money in this boat, and like I said, I'm going to take most of my electronics off. I do have that trolling motor I can let go with it, if that's something you're interested in. But either way, we will scoot on out of here, and like I said, you can watch the build up for this one over on the Marine Innovations channel, and I will let you guys know somewhere or another in a post or change the title of this video when the panfish boat gets sold. So anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy.